What's up guys, I'm Corey Cook, Higdon Outdoors, and I'm standing here in Paducah, Kentucky at the Higdon warehouse, getting ready to introduce you to a project I'm really excited about. Been filming waterfowl hunts for the last 4 years, been working with John and Ben Higdon at Higdon Outdoors. 12 months ago we sat down and started a project that's ready, it's cooked, it's iced, and it's coming to the market. We got a great support team with us, my crew back at Fall Brawl Productions, Ben Hambley, Jeff Law, Sean Kelly, Greg Megalash, Kurt Stewart's here from Emergent Media Productions, Nathan Brown, Solid Rocket Media, and someone I'm really excited about, Higdon Outdoors Director of Marketing, Kelly Powers. Kelly's a world champion goose caller, a champion of champions title, one of the best goose callers in the world, both on stage and in the field, and an overall staple in the waterfowl industry. We're going to take you across North America. We're chasing fowl hard. Going to get you inside the blind, in the field. We're going to introduce you to all the newest and latest Higdon products. We're going to show you how they can make you a better hunter and show you all the great success we have with them in the field. So sit down, buckle up, and hold on, because we got 13 episodes coming at you of the most intense, hardcore waterfowl action you're ever going to see. Season 1 of Higdon Outdoors Television starts now.
It is a gradual process, taking hold not over weeks and months, but years, decades, and entire lifetimes. The sport engraves its way into the mind. It envelops itself around the soul, instantly, excruciatingly, completely. Waterfowling becomes us. The professionals at Higdon Outdoors and the minds at Fall Brawl have created and begun an arduous pursuit towards conquering all within the sport. For us, this is not just a pastime. This is our odyssey, and it is one not defined by borders. Our sanctuary's proximities mean our paths don't frequently cross, but our ambitions are one and the same. The more we get to know our counterparts, the more we get to like them. We are two groups of men whose very existence is defined by the sport. A peculiar reality that began as a choice and became irreversibly a compulsion. Over the next 4 months, our challenges around North America and with each other will become ongoing stories under a distinctive microscope. Culminating into one final product will evoke our first encounter with each other and the greatest ambitions we've harbored making it. In waterfowling, our spirits grow intimate with the pain of frustration, even as our wills become more possessed by the ecstasy of victory. If you let it, it's just the start of what the sport can do to you. This is Higdon Outdoors Television.
sport steeped in history and tradition, one company is always looking towards the future. Decoys weren't always unsinkable. Your spread didn't always come to life. With a spirit of innovation and a drive to take waterfowling to the next level, the Higdon family is dedicated to producing the next generation of hunting equipment. Quality, customer service, innovation. That's Higdon Outdoors.
Sitting down around the table at Higdon Outdoors with John and Ben down in Paducah, deciding how we're going to lay out this series. I asked what we want to launch for an episode 1. They looked at each other, looked at me and said, you best be getting on that early season goose hunting you do up in Eastern Ontario. No problem, I said, we got lots of it. 5 years piled into this 22 minutes. Let's get rolling. Get him there.
You okay?
Oh, I'm good, man. Nice shot.
There's right here, right here, right here, right here.
Get it.
Get him! Get him!
In a sport steeped in history and tradition, one company is always looking towards the future. Decoys weren't always unsinkable. Your spread didn't always come to life. With a spirit of innovation and a drive to take waterfowling to the next level, the Higdon family is dedicated to producing the next generation of hunting equipment. Quality, customer service, innovation. That's Higdon Outdoors.
Early season in our area, a lot like Christmas for the boys. It's a long off season, it's a long summer. You start doing your prep work about a month out, broken decoys out, new ones in, fixing what you gotta fix. The trailer's oiled, it's ready to go. We're fortunate enough to have this 10-day season. It's a call bird hunt, 5 extra birds per hunter, so you get in the right fields on the right days and you get to be a part of some pretty epic hunts.
Let him come across. Let him come across. Crush him. Crush him.
I was aiming at that one with you.
Good shooting, guys.
Yeah.
Good shooting, guys. Yep. Crush him.
The two biggest obstacles we face in this early season is timing and cropping. Rule of thumb is the season opens the first Thursday after Labor Day, so as your calendar flows forward every year, that date seems to creep up a little bit. We like it to open somewhere around the 10th, the 7th, but until it goes through that cycle, it's creeping up towards the 2nd and 3rd. There's not as many birds around. You're hunting a lot of the same birds. And cropping's a big issue. Like I mentioned, it's warm, it's early. We got grain fields off we're hunting. We'll be in the hay fields. If we're lucky enough that the farmer's got some high moisture silage off, we can get in there. But the birds get pushed away. They're looking for other fields. Forces us into the trucks, pavement time, windshield time. But you do your homework, you pound that pavement, and you're usually able to track them down.
Hi guys, Corey Cook, Higdon Outdoors Television, and I'm standing here with one of my favorite products Higdon has on the market, the Canada Goose half-shell decoy. Available in full-size half-shell, full-size sleeper, and magnum half-shell. This decoy caters to every category of hunters, whether you're starting out, building your spread, it's cost-effective on the wallet, get your numbers up there. Or guys with their bigger spreads, you got your 10, 12 dozen of full bodies, these act as a great filler out there. I can tell you late season when we're hunting them educated birds, we fill the trailer. In minutes, we add security to that spread. They look great. Another great feature about this decoy, interchangeable heads. Very easy to get on and off in seconds. They stack great, 5, 6 dozen in a bag. We use these magnum half shells a lot later on too. They're a bigger decoy. They show up well in the field. The geese can see them coming from a long way away. Great security, great looking decoy. And again, these full-size half shells available in snow goose, blue goose, and spelka belly goose. www.higdonoutdoors.com for more information and find a local dealer near you.
This hunt I'm going to show you right now, it's a migration day hunt. If you're able to get out on one of these in that 10-day stretch, it's pretty awesome to be a part of. Season opened up early, like I mentioned, how the calendar was rolling, so the Canadas were handing it to us pretty good. We were struggling for birds a little bit. It's the second last day of the season. Scouted a grain field the night before, was holding 300-400 Canadas. We got in the morning, we decided to go in, the setup was good, we had the alphas out. It was a warm morning, and the next thing you know, you could feel that wind shift and it was hitting you back of the neck coming from the north. Had a pretty good idea what was going to happen. Hunt started out slow, but sure enough, you could hear them migration flocks coming in the distance. Cue the goose calls. The boys call hard. You get them going, and if you can make that stop, or the first stop for them Canada's your decoys, it's pretty cool to see. You get the big flocks coming down. You get a few vortexes coming into the decoys. Cameras rolling, goose calls going, and you got a migration day on your hands.
And I spy with my little eye, and I see something that makes me you blue, and it's so true what I'm thinking. I'm hating the time was you passed down, many drowned, searching and hoping, waiting for you.
Wrapped her up with a vengeance today, Benny boy.
We did. It's a good way to end the fit.
6-0, timeout now for 2 weeks.
Love it.
That right there is why we love early season. Not a better way to kick off a long season. Boys are pumped up. You get a 5-day break after that, then it's on for the long haul. Be sure and join myself and the rest of the Higdon team next week. More Canada goose hunting action from Eastern Ontario, Canada. I'm Corey Cook, Higdon Outdoors Television. See you next time.